Hi, it's Susan Berkley from GreatVoice.com with the top 10 things you need to know about voiceover agents. And actually, this is a two-part e-newsletter because there's a lot to share with you. I'm going to share the top 5 things today and the remaining ones next week. So let's get started. First thing you need to know is, can you be represented by more than one agent? A lot of people have that question. And the answer is, yes, you can actually be represented by as many agents that will have you. Now, some agents require exclusivity. It's pretty rare to find one that's going to want you to be exclusive for the entire country, but others will be wanting you to be exclusive for certain markets, certain cities, certain regions. And I think that that's absolutely fine, especially as you're starting your career. Most contracts with agencies have an out clause too. So if you're not getting a certain number of auditions, or if things aren't working out for either of you, it'll be pretty easy to get out of the contract. So go for it if somebody wants to sign you. When you're a freelancer, you can work with as many agents as possible. When you're signed, you might have exclusivity in certain markets. Second thing you need to know about agents is what a talent agent realistically can do for you. So some people think that, okay, once you find an agent, your troubles are over. They're going to market you. They're going to take control of your career. And unfortunately, that's not true. What an agent will do for you, however, is they will send you on auditions. You'll get exposure that you might not normally have on your own. They get a breakdown of things that are casting, jobs that are casting every day, and they'll take a look at which talents they have in their roster, and they'll submit you for certain jobs. So that's great because you get a certain amount of exposure that you might not get on your own. But the third point I want to make about agents is what an agent won't do for you. An agent will not take complete and total responsibility for the growth and marketing of your career. It might have been that way back in the day, but today there's just so many people that agents are representing that really the most that they're going to do for you is submit you for auditions. They're going to put you on their house reel, which might also be on their website, and they're going to negotiate the jobs for you. They accept payment. They make sure that you're paid in a timely manner, and then they collect their percentage in exchange for the work that they do. And that percentage can be anywhere from 10% for union jobs to as much as 20% or sometimes even more for non-union jobs. And guess what? That commission is negotiable. A lot of people don't know that. So ask if you think that their commission is high. The next thing an agent can do for you, well, you need to understand, is the screening process that happens when people submit demos. So how can you actually get an agent to represent you? What I would do is go to their website, and just about every talent agency has their submission guidelines on their website. So you follow those, you submit, and by the way, there are about 300 or more voiceover agents in the United States. So you really have quite a few to choose from. And the final point I want to make today is about the agency house reel. Once you get submitted and accepted by an agency, you will become a part of their talent roster, which is a great thing. You might end up on voicebank.net, which is where all of the legitimate agencies are, and you should go on over there and check out who's with what agency and what the different agencies are doing. Voicebank.net. Hope that's helpful. I will be back next week with the remaining points 6 through 10 on my 2-part series on voiceover talent agents.